Hey guys, Mike McElwain with another episode of Workout 101 on workouttrainer.com, right here at the gym, the personal home fitness studio of Dr. Jim Stoppani and myself. So today, I'm actually in the middle of my day one, week 6 or 7, I can't remember, of SS8, Super Shredded 8, which is on jimstoppani.com. So check that program out. We have a challenge going on right now with that program. A lot of times because the vertical load is directly straight up and down when you're doing a fly with the dumbbells, all right? So if you're doing the dumbbells, and pretend that these are the dumbbells here, this weight is directionally down the entire time, but you're moving in an arcing fashion here. So the resistance is really applied to the muscles in this downward position, or this bottom part of the eccentric phase as you stretch. Once you come up here, past this point, you're really not going as much vertical as you're going horizontal. So the peak contraction, the actual amount of load applied to the chest, decreases because that load is no longer stretching against the direction that you're moving. You're just literally holding the dumbbells up. And that's one of the reasons why, unless you really know how to position your shoulders, contract the chest, you don't feel it. But even during this program, I didn't quite feel it as much as I wanted to. Doing a set here to failure just is something additional to add into the program before I move on to the next phase. And it is the cable fly. And if you notice as I lay back here, the load is not vertical. The load is the direction that the cables are. So because the cables are an outside of my shoulder girdle and they're away from the center line of my body, I'm getting constant tension applied to the pecs as I'm moving. So because the pulleys are below my shoulder line, I'm getting a load right at the beginning part of the stretch here. But as I come up in this arcing fashion, I'm getting the load directly applied to the pecs the entire time. The weight wants to do this, not this, right? Because the weight wants to do this, I'm now having the line of resistance, which is the weight, and the line of pull, which is my pecs moving the weight, being completely opposite, which means that you're getting a direct load onto the muscles that are pulling against that resistance. So as you start up here, you're not like this. A lot of people do this, and they're like this. Their back's flat, and now the load is applied to the shoulders, not to the pecs, because their elbows are positioned out here. Lower the shoulders, pinch your shoulder blades. That's gonna drop your shoulder girdle and retract it. Now, my chest is really contracted and holding up here. As I come down, spread the chest, and as you come up, turn the palms slightly to where you're bringing your elbows together. If you do that, you're gonna get a better contraction in your chest. As you come up, turn it to where your pinkies are trying to meet together. Just this position here to here, you can see that there's a change in my pecs. Look at my pecs here, here, down here. They fire, right? So as I come here, I'm stretching, I come here, that's the same reason why the pec deck actually hits more of the inner muscle fibers, because the pec deck, you're in this position. You can't extend as far because of the position of the arms. If you were back here, my arms can go back even further, right? But in this position, I'm really closing the gap, narrowing the distance between my elbows, which really gives a nice contraction to the middle muscle fibers of the pecs. So as I come down here in the fly, shoulder girdle down, as I come up, squeeze, try and put those elbows together. Don't try and put your hands together, try and squeeze and put your elbows together. You're getting a better contraction in the pecs. Again, the dumbbell flies are great, and you need to do them. They're a part of the program. But if you feel like today, I thought it'd be a good idea to shoot this video because I just wanted to add something a little bit more so that I get a little bit more out of my workout. And you can absolutely do that with any one of Jim's programs. You just gotta make sure you're doing it the right way at the right time. If you guys have any questions, make sure to hit me up on Twitter at McElwain20, or hit us up on the Workout Trainer Facebook page or the Gym Army page if you guys are watching this. I generally always look at wherever this video is posted, and if anyone has questions, concerns, or anything else they'd like me to cover, they listen there, and that gives us ideas for other videos. Until next time, guys, it's Mike McElwain with Gym Supplement Science and workouttrainer.com. Take care.